It is time for the co-main event of the evening. Former challenger to the lightweight title, Narauskas, taking on the returning Pelcis.
Ladies and gentlemen, KOK World Series 2019 in the RIGA Arena, Latvia, live on KOK Fights TV. KOK Super Fight, blue corner, fighter representing Lithuania, Midaugas, Narauskas.
What I'm really wondering right now is what kind of physical condition is Midaugas Narauskas in coming into this fight, because we just saw him in a 3-round war that ended up going the distance to a draw 1 week ago in Vilnius in front of about 11,000 fans. And now he jumps back into the car, makes the short drive to Riga, Latvia, and is ready for action again. Narauskas coming into this fight, he doesn't have a lot of momentum, to be honest. He's 0-1-1 since challenging for the lightweight title in Kaunas, his hometown, in September. Went to a draw with a Finnish fighter 1 week ago.
Narauskas, Lithuania. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner from Latvia, Mareks, Pelcis.
Hey yo, I swear to God, I didn't want to start the year on these antics. Hey yo, bro, it's been a minute. Yeah.
If she ain't fucking, she got to go. Yeah. Tell her don't waste my time. Police wanna stop me, search my clothes. Tell them don't waste my time. If it ain't money, I ain't involved. Tell them don't waste my time. Waste man waffling down my phone. Tell them don't waste my time. 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 Tell them don't waste my time.
Mareks Pelcis returns to King of Kings, and in fact, returns to his home country. He was living in England for about 7 years and doing a lot of kickboxing and fighting over there and just living his life. He has now decided to move back to Latvia, and he returns to KOK as well. He's had one fight here in this promotion, and it was a big victory, an important victory over Jan Naus, who is in the top 10 in the KOK lightweight division. Let's see what he can bring to the ring tonight. Very deep in thought, perhaps in prayer here before this fight.
Pelcis, Latvia. Ladies and gentlemen, KOK Super Fight. Fighting out of the blue corner, 21 years old, official height 179 centimeter, official weight 70 kilogram. His professional record, 14 wins, 8 by knockouts, 4 losses. Lithuanian European Muay Thai champion, world ITBF champion, representing the Danish gym, Lithuania, Midaugas, Narauskas. Fighting out of the red corner, 21 years old, official height 183 centimeter, official weight 70 kilogram. His professional record, 3 wins, 2 by knockouts, 1 losses. British and European champion, representing Muay Thai Academy, Latvia, Mareks Pelcis. Ring referee Tatiana Alexeyeva, KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
Fighters, KOK rules, no elbow, no clinch. Follow my instructions.
round one in this super fight in the lightweight division. Once again, we have Lithuania versus Latvia, which has turned out to be such an incredible rivalry and so many exciting fights being produced here at the KOK Fight Series in Riga thus far when these two countries clash. Also a very interesting fight as far as the rankings are concerned in KOK. Narauskas at one point was ranked 3rd overall and challenged Henrikas Vikšraitis to a title fight. His wish was granted, and it went the full 5 rounds, and he came up on the short end of the stick, and then went to a draw, as I mentioned 1 week ago. So he needs this fight. He needs this win here. On the other hand, you've got Mareks Pelcis, who is returning to KOK and looking to reinsert himself into the rankings in the lightweight division. A win over Narauskas would certainly do wonders for his future in KOK. Right now, a lot of the top-ranked fighters in the lightweight division are not actually from the Baltic states. A lot of them are from Asia. A lot of them are from Turkey or Iran or Azerbaijan. So, whoa, look at that combination. About 5 or 6 shots on that one from Pelcis. Nice push kick, and that one caught and landed up near the pectorals, did that second one. Very intense round number 1 between these two. And you've got to give it to Narauskas. I mean, how tough is this kid? You just got to love to fight. If you, and he popped him with the left. You just got to love to fight. You got to love your job. If you go to a 3-round war, a draw, 1 week ago, and then he's like, hey, you want to fight next week? He's like, all right, let's do it. Whoa, and they go all the way to the bell, maybe even a second after it. Very exciting opening round. Let's take a look at some highlights from round number 1 between these two. There are a lot of them. I think Pelcis got the better of Narauskas, actually, in that first round. Seems to me like Narauskas is just a step off, and that Pelcis is much faster, quicker. He's got that snap in his punch. Narauskas could still be suffering from that fight last week. I wonder if that's the case.
Second round.
Here we go, round number 2 underway in the co-main event of the KOK Fight Series from Riga, Latvia. Pelcis, look at that movement there. He hit him with a right hand. He's completely on the other side of the ring about a half a second later. As I said, Pelcis has only had 1 fight here in King of Kings, but it was a very impressive unanimous decision victory over KOK veteran Jan Naus. Narauskas' record here in KOK speaks for itself. In fact, the biggest difference between these two is not anything physically on paper, but it's the experience. Whereas Pelcis just 3-1 as a professional. Narauskas 14-4-3. So even they are the same age, they're a similar height. Obviously, just looking at the two, Narauskas looks the bigger man. Wait a minute. The Lithuanian had his back turned there and paid for it with a knee. Whoa, went flying into the ropes, and thank heaven those ropes are actually there. Otherwise, I might be a bloodstain on the floor here. Hard fall to the canvas there. That's something that's... Oh, he came up limping there almost, it looks like. I think he fell right on his hip. And again, I think the legs of Narauskas are giving him trouble here. I saw him between rounds 1 and 2 kind of stretching out his left leg, maybe trying to, he's got a cramp in that leg, or I don't know what it is, but it's giving him trouble. And then when he crashed on the canvas, there's a spinning back fist. When he crashed on the canvas, that didn't help matters very much for him. Oh, and there he goes. Yeah, you can see something wrong with the legs of Narauskas. I don't know what it is, if it's his knee or if it's his hip, but it's really bothering him. He can barely even walk at this point. At least he cannot maneuver the way he would like to. I think he may have even come into this fight with some kind of an injury, or at least something just hurting him, even if it wasn't a proper injury. He got slammed flat on his back. Oh, and his legs buckled again. I wonder if his team is even going to let this go on. Well, you're taking a look at Pelcis. Yeah, there you go. Get a shot there of Narauskas in his corner. You can see he's got his left leg outstretched. He's trying to get some blood flow in there. Something seriously wrong with the left leg of Narauskas. He can't keep his balance, and at times he's having trouble moving forward. This is a very dangerous moment right now, and it's a tough call. It's a tough call to make if you're the coach of Midaugas Narauskas. Do you let him get back in there and continue to fight? Do you throw in the towel and live to fight another day? I mean, we could be talking about a serious injury here. He's trying to spray down that knee. I think it's the left knee of Narauskas. He's trying to spray that stuff on him to alleviate some of the pain. Narauskas, it's going to be hard to throw that right kick as well if he's got a bum left wheel. Pelcis attacking the leg now. Yeah, he's working over that leg now. He knows the injury. He's trying to exploit it. It's a smart thing to do. It's hard to watch, but it's a good game plan. Oh, and down he goes again. The leg gave out on him. The leg gave out on him again, and the referee is going to count him. Narauskas' coach is telling him, just calm down, just relax, focus on the fight here. He's going to have to fight through this injury. And this thing is getting hard to watch. And I can hear the red corner calling for more low kicks. Oh my God, what a spinning back kick! And that time he brings it up to the head! Oh my! Narauskas, though, caught him with a good shot of his own. Boy, he just kicked him like a horse. Now, shots landing upstairs to the head. Narauskas taking a beating now. Showing his toughness, though. Showing his grit. I just don't know how much more that left knee can take, though. Well, you can see he's walking very nimbly on that leg. Look at the way he's even moving forward here. You can just tell it's just not, something's not right here. Pelcis with a hard knee on the inside as we approach 1 minute remaining in the fight. Narauskas fires back. Somehow he's able to muster enough strength to uncork a kick with his right leg. That's surprising. He's got to have the perfect kind of balance in order to do that when you got an injured left knee. Pelcis comes over the top of the right hand, and Narauskas went upstairs with a kick, and his leg completely gave out on him. Look at the way he is limping. He's grimacing in pain. Narauskas fighting through the agony and somehow able to continue. He can barely even stand up. My God! And that's the end of the fight. How he made it to the end, I will never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, KOK World Series 2019, live on KOK Fights TV. KOK Super Fight, after 3 rounds by unanimous judge decision, the winner is red corner, Mareks Pelcis, Latvia.
Gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Mareks Pelcis. Marek, congratulations. It was a great fight, a successful return here to King of Kings. Give me your thoughts on the fight.
First, I want to say thank you to everybody, fans, my Latvians, and everybody. Thank you to my family, to my coach, everybody, and God. It was God who gave me this win. So it was a great fight, great opponent, tough opponent was. Really good one. So.
Marek, it looked like your opponent injured his knee in this contest. What did you think when you saw him perhaps seriously injured inside the ring?
Well, I just see that he showed weakness and then attack the weakness, obviously. So when you see the weakness, you attack the weakness. So, yeah, this happens, this fight, this sport, K1. The best sport, the best. Okay, thank you. Donatus as well. For this opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your winner, Mareks Pelcis!